Good morning, YouTube, and good afternoon, Japan. How's everyone doing? This is the J-MELO weekly recap for the 15th of April, 2012. I know when you see the upload, it's going to say the 16th, but the rebroadcast was on the 15th at 11:30 Eastern Daylight here in the US, and I hope everyone is doing well, because I'm going to tell you this right now. Here the weather's kind of screwy. If you see the fan behind me, it's because I'm about to turn it on after I record this video. Yeah, it's gotten ridiculously hot here, and it's not even May yet. We're not even like halfway through April, and today it's supposed to hit 90. So for those of you using centigrade, will be about what, 30 degrees? About that? I don't know, my metric conversion sucks. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for what happened this week on the J-MELO program. Well, this week was another Taiban. This time, however, we had two idol groups. Specifically this period, or this time, it was Morning Musume, and no, they did not perform Last Kiss, although I wish they did actually. And the group that, when I say it and when I spell it for you, you're gonna wonder, huh? The group is called C-ute, but it is spelled C-U-T-E. Yeah. Songs that were performed, there were 3 performed by each group and then 2 performed together. First up was C-ute. They performed, first song was called, and this is literally the English translation, You Cycle Home and I Take the Train. Second song was Kiss Me Arashito, or Kiss Me I Love You. The third song was called The Happiest Girl in the World, and yes, I avoided using the Japanese because I'm not trying to butcher it. Then you had Morning Musume. Well, this is actually where they did it in. Rene Hunter, or Love Hunter. And then they did the song I Want to Open a Shop with Him. Followed by, and somebody please tell me how this is actually pronounced in the comments if you watch it. Pyoko Ultra, or Pyoko Ultra. And then they performed 2 songs together. The first one was called We Really Want a Peaceful World, and the second one was called Dance der Bakun, or Dance Explosion. I wasn't aware of this, but one thing I found that was really interesting was the group Morning Musume has been around, and I did the math, they've been around since 1997. So if I did my math right, they've been around for about, what, 15 years? That's pretty good. What I was kind of worried about watching today's episode was simply this, that it was going to be a genuine clusterfuck. You see, when you have 2 groups, and you got that many goddamn people in it, you wondered, A, if they were all going to be performing on stage. Mercifully, I don't think that happened for any of the songs. And 2, you wonder, is there actually going to be a standout member in the whole thing? But they know, both groups obviously know what they're doing because they've been around for a long time. I would also like to tell you this is the final Taiban for the month. The next week is the viewer special. And on the viewer special, we will be having David Spector as the special commentator. Your photos, of course. From Team J-MELO, we'll be having Kazufumi, Miyazawa, Kylie, Shanti, and Morning Musume. We just had them this week. Oh yeah, and of course we got some group, I think you may have heard them by now, they're called Perfume. Yeah, they'll be showing up on the viewer special. One of the last times they did a viewer special, which was almost this time last year, was about June of last year. We had one of my favorite groups, and that would be, of course, Versailles. So, this week officially say because it's Monday. This week coming up on Sunday night, we will have Perfume, and if you'll pardon the pun, how sweet it is. Speaking of them, by the way, on the 11th, which was about 5 days ago, it was reported on their website that the single is now available worldwide for download off of iTunes. But if you're someone like me who would like to have a physical copy, the single is available through different retailers, such as I'm sure CD Japan has it, or there's a retailer that goes through Amazon. They are out of Taiwan, called CD Bank, which, if you're wondering, is in all capitals CDBANQ. It's where I got my Reiko Kato single, Junyo, some time ago. So if you're looking for the single that way, if you want a physical copy, there's a person you can get it from, and you can get it for about 20 bucks. 20 bucks plus shipping. So yeah, your choice, of course. Some people like to have the physical, some people like that digital, some people like to have both. Your total option there. Now, I know last week I did the whole, if you made me pick which group I liked better, I don't know if I can really do that this week, because I don't think it'd be fair to either idol group. I mean, Morning Musume I've heard before when they did the song Last Kiss, which was the ending theme for the Orphan anime. But the group C-ute is actually really good too. By the way, for those who was wondering, those two groups, along with Perfume, all have YouTube channels, and I will actually put those links down here when I can get the moment to edit them in. So, until we meet again, my friends, this has been the J-MELO Weekly Recap for the 15th or 16th, whichever you want to look at, of April 2012. The next time we meet will be on Sunday night, the 22nd, when the viewer special has gone down and our girls made their appearance one more time. But until then, you have a great week. I will talk to you soon. Sayonara.